Huge game. Portugal, Uruguay, Rich TV live play-by-play, exclusively here on Rich TV Live. Could not be more excited to be hosting the World Cup here on Rich TV Live and giving you the play-by-play as a Portuguese person getting a chance to watch Cristiano Ronaldo break records. It's like a dream come true. And will Portugal qualify today for the next round? That's the $1,000,000 question. And we're going to talk about it live here exclusively on Rich TV Live. We're going to do the full game, play-by-play, analysis. I'm going to give you updates on goals. We're going to be doing the entire game here. I'm going live. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. This live stream is going to be streaming everywhere. And as a Portuguese fan growing up loving Cristiano Ronaldo, could I ever imagine that he'd be scoring goals in 5 World Cups? Absolutely not. Will he be able to add to his record book today? That's the $1,000,000 question. It seems as though every time Ronaldo plays, he has a chance to break another record. And I want to say congratulations to Lionel Messi for scoring a huge goal for his country, saving Argentina's chances in the World Cup. And now it looks like they will get through. And would it be possible to have a Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi final in the World Cup in Qatar 2022? What do you guys think? Put your questions in the chat. If you have any opinions, put it in the chat. Who do you think is going to win today's game? I'm going to keep track of the stats. We got a notepad and pen. So we did this for the USA-England game, and obviously it finished as a tie, 0-0. But we kept track of who everyone thought was going to win. So I want to do the same thing here. Who do you think is going to win today's game? Do you think it will be Portugal, or do you think it will be Uruguay? I want to know your opinions. I got Portugal winning today. I do believe it could be a 0-0 tie. But if both teams just play for the 1 point, which is very possible. But as a Portuguese citizen, my home country is Portugal, and how could I ever go against my country? You don't do that, okay? Is the match going to go live? I'm going to be doing the live play-by-play here. I will not be able to show the match here. That would be copyright infringement. But I will be doing the live play-by-play. I will be giving you my live analysis. I will give you the updates on the game as it happens, let you know who's scoring the goals and what's happening in the game, and giving you all the updated statistics as it happens. Portugal, Uruguay in 55 minutes. If you have any questions about the game, please put your questions or comments in the chat. And I would like to know, who do you think is going to win? BZZ Luis says Portugal 3-1. That's 2 for Portugal. I bet Portugal wins. Luis says Portugal wins. We've got 2 votes for Portugal. We've got no votes yet for Uruguay. When we did this for the England-USA game, which ended up as a 0-0 draw, we had 8 votes for England, 3 votes for the USA. It ended up as a 0-0 tie. So it's our second game we were doing. It's Portugal versus Uruguay. I got Portugal. Luis has Portugal. And we've got 2 for Portugal, none for Uruguay. Love to know what you guys think. Who do you guys think is going to win today's game? Mohammed says 4-0 Portugal. We've got 3 votes for Portugal, 0 for Uruguay. Thank you, Mohammed, on your pick. I'd love to know who you guys think is going to win this game. Do you think it's going to be Portugal? Do you think it's going to be Uruguay? I would love to know your opinion. We're about to watch the game and give you all the live, up-to-date scores, analysis, statistics, lineups, everything you want to know about the game. And it starts in 52 minutes. All right, I'm going to give you guys the live lineup here. All right. All right, we have the lineups. This is exciting. All right, so this is the starting lineups. There we go. These are the starting lineups. Pepe is playing for Portugal. This is huge. I was wondering why he didn't play in the last game. I thought that was a huge mistake. And their defense looked very suspect without Pepe, who I believe is their best defender. So that was shocking. So you can see Pepe, Ruben Diaz, Nuno Mendes, and João Cancelo playing in the back for Portugal. Diego Costa starting again. I think that's kind of shocking. I didn't feel like he played very well. Sergio Rochette in net for Uruguay. Jose Gimenez, Diego Godin, Matthias Oliveira, Sebastian Cotes, and in the back and in the midfield, we've got for Portugal, Bernardo Silva, William, Ruben Neves, for Uruguay, Matias Vecino, Rodrigo, Bentancur, and Federico Valverde. In striker, we have the captain, the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, and Joe Felix. I would have liked to see Leao start, but I guess the way these guys have been playing, you got to give them a shot. And then for strikers, for Uruguay, Darwin Nunez, Guillermo Valera, and Edison Cavani. So very, very dangerous strikers on both sides. World-class strikers on both sides. Luis Suarez not starting. I think that's a shocker. Luis Suarez not starting. But we are excited to see who will win this game. Luis says Ronaldo still. Yes, I think Ronaldo's still the GOAT. I mean, he's the only player ever to score in 5 World Cups. He has 146 records. Nobody gives Cristiano Ronaldo credit, but he has 146 records. How do you not give credit to someone who has 146 world records? I mean, 146 records. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, really, does it? Does it get better than 146 records? I don't believe Messi's even close to that number. I'm not sure. I can't guarantee that it is or isn't, but I don't believe he's close to that record. Ronaldo has 146 records, and he now is the only player ever to score in 5 World Cups. He has 118 goals for Portugal. Messi has 92 goals for Argentina. So Ronaldo has performed at a very high level for both his club and his country and for a very long time. And I love Messi too. But I personally think that Ronaldo is the GOAT. Love to know your opinions. Who do you think is going to win this game? This is a star-studded game. 2 world-class powerhouses. Portugal, Uruguay. Who do you think will win today? The world stops when Cristiano Ronaldo plays, and this will be a huge win for Portugal. If they can win this game, this will put Portugal through to the next round. So this is huge opportunity for Portugal. They have to win this game, in my opinion. They need to win this game, in my opinion. They need to stay aggressive. Now, if they get a tie, they're still doing okay. But I wouldn't want to take the chance. I wouldn't want to take a chance of something crazy happening. So personally, I think Portugal has to try to go for the win. Go for the win. Get yourself qualified. Get yourself into the next round, so that the next game doesn't matter. You don't need that extra pressure. You don't need that extra stress. You want to go out and you want to win this game. Anish says Ronaldo. Anish, who do you think wins this game, Portugal or Uruguay? We got 3 votes for Portugal, 0 for Uruguay so far. Who do you guys think wins this game? Will it be Portugal? Will it be Uruguay? We'll be doing the live play-by-play and commentary throughout the entire game. Super excited. Portugal has Pepe in today. I think that is going to make a huge difference for their defense. Their defense looked really shaky against Ghana. And Ghana looks good. They won today against South Korea 3-2. So Portugal did their job. Uruguay tied South Korea in their first game. I don't think that was a great result for them. I think Uruguay is going to come out firing. They're going to do everything they can to try to win this game. And I got Portugal winning this game, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tough. And I'd love to know who you guys think is going to win this game. Crypto Man says, let's go Portugal. So, Crypto Man, do you have Portugal winning? And Nish, who do you think wins this game? I want to know your guys' picks. We got 3 picks for Portugal, 0 for Uruguay so far. I got some photos I've taken. I'm going to send them to you. "39 years old for Pepe, playing in the World Cup at 39 years old. And I thought they looked terrible in the back without him against Ghana. And I think it's a good idea to play him. So who do you guys got? Crypto Man, you got Portugal winning? I'm going to give that a Portugal bet there. And Anish, I'm assuming you've got Ronaldo winning. You got Portugal winning with Ronaldo, correct? I'm really shocked that Luis Suarez is not playing today. Absolutely shocked. We got in 45 minutes, we got Portugal versus Uruguay, and we are going to be doing the live play by play and analysis throughout the entire game, giving you live reactions of everything that's happened. Hopefully, this is going to be another exciting match in the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. So far, we've seen lots of great matches, we've seen lots of goals, lots of highlights. It's been a day filled with goals, been a very exciting day so far. And I'm very excited to see how Portugal and Cristiano Ronaldo are going to do versus Uruguay in the second game for both teams. And right now, Portugal needs a win to get to the next round. Uruguay needs a win to give themselves a chance to get to the next round. So I think this is going to be a very exciting game, but it could be a tight match because both teams could still qualify if they get a draw. So I'm not sure how many goals are going to happen today. If I was a betting man, I'd probably say this is going to end up as a 0-0 tie. But every time Cristiano Ronaldo plays, there's always a chance for greatness. I expect something great from Ronaldo today. I expect something special from Ronaldo today. We saw it from Messi yesterday. I think that motivates Ronaldo, and I think we're going to see Ronaldo do something special. Rafa has Portugal winning 2-0. That's 5 votes for Portugal, 0 for Uruguay so far. We have 5 votes for Portugal, 0 for Uruguay so far, and we are 45 minutes away from kickoff. Who do you think will win today? Will it be Portugal? Will it be Uruguay? We're going to give you the live play-by-play, the live analysis as it happens, tell you about all the goals. And I'm scared. The last time Portugal played Uruguay, they lost. On the major scene against Uruguay in the World Cup in 2018, Uruguay took Portugal out of the World Cup with a 2-1 win. And I'm scared. I'm worried. And Edison Cavani, who's was one of he killed us, I think, with 2 goals in that game. He's playing today. So I'm a little bit worried. I'm very scared of Cavani. And Uruguay's an amazing team, so I'm really, really scared. It's going to be a very physical game. But I do believe that Portugal has world-class quality on the squad. I think Portugal is a unique team, a special team, having the most polarizing player in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo. He has 500 million followers on Instagram, the most followed person in the world on Instagram, Cristiano Ronaldo. So really, really excited to see who's going to win this game. What are your match predictions? Who do you think wins this game? Will it be Portugal? Will it be Uruguay? Who do you think wins? and the game and the kickoff starts in 43 minutes. I'm super excited. I can feel the excitement. I can feel the emotion. We've got 5 votes for Portugal. We have 0 votes for Uruguay. Does nobody believe that Uruguay can win this game? Is that what I'm hearing? Sounds like nobody believes that Uruguay can win this game, which is a little bit shocking. I don't have 1 vote for Uruguay so far, which is really shocking. We have 5 votes for Portugal to win, 0 for Uruguay. That's a shocking result so far. I'd love to know your guys' picks, love to know your opinions. Who do you think's winning this game? Is it Portugal? Is it Uruguay? Does Cristiano Ronaldo break more records today? We are live. We're going to hear your analysis, your opinions. You're going to hear my analysis, my opinions. Obviously, I am a Portugal fan. I'm wearing my Portugal Cristiano Ronaldo original, authentic jersey when he was 17 years old, playing in his first World Cup. Now he's 37 years old, playing in his 5th World Cup 20 years later, and he has scored in every single World Cup. Will we see more magic from Cristiano Ronaldo today? What do you guys think? Do we see more magic from Cristiano Ronaldo today? These are the lineups. We have 41 minutes until kickoff. Portugal, Uruguay, kicking off right here, live on Rich TV Live. We're going to give you the live play-by-play, the live analysis. We've already had 5 votes for Portugal, 0 for Uruguay so far. And who do you think will win this game? Portugal versus Uruguay. These are the starting lineups. CR7. Eugene, who do you think wins this game? Will it be Portugal or will it be Uruguay? We have 5 votes for Portugal so far, 0 for Uruguay. I see you see CR7. Are you voting Portugal wins today? Every time Ronaldo plays, something special happens. Will we see magic from Ronaldo yet again today? I'm super excited. We got 39 minutes until kickoff, guys. 39 minutes into kickoff. We're going to give you the live play by play, the live analysis, scoring updates, and hopefully we see some magic from Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal against a really tough team in Uruguay. It's not going to be an easy game, but you know that Portugal is going to give it their best. Carlos, you think Uruguay wins? Carlos, do you think Uruguay wins? I have I have 0 votes for Uruguay so far. Do you believe Uruguay wins or do you believe Portugal wins? We're doing a poll. I have 5 votes for Portugal, 0 votes for Uruguay. Carlos, do you believe Uruguay wins? Who do you guys got? You guys got Uruguay, or do you guys have Portugal? Eku, Sokong, Uruguay, Bang. So, Carlos, are you voting for Uruguay? Is that a Uruguay vote? I'm assuming that's a Uruguay vote. I'll give one vote for Uruguay. So we got 5 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay. There we go. Heard you will be interviewing Atco Mining. They're up 7% today. Yeah, when's the interview? When is the interview? We got another Portugal vote. There we go. We got another vote for Portugal. We got 6 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay. Who do you guys think wins today? Will it be Portugal? Will it be Uruguay? I got the starting lineups up. Who do you guys think is going to win? Pepe is playing for Portugal today. That's a huge, huge, huge difference in the back, in my opinion. Do not know why he didn't play in the first game. Maybe he was nursing an injury. Thursday, possibly? Okay, perfect. Just let me know. We got another Portugal. Eku Portugal. All right, we got another Portugal vote. We have 1, 2, 3, 7 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay. We got Carlos saying Uruguay 2, Portugal 0. Okay. I'm going to share your guys' picks here. So put in your votes, and I'll try to share it right here in the chat. So these are all the predictions so far, guys. If you guys have a prediction for Portugal over Uruguay, who do you think is going to win? Please feel free to share it, and I will do my best to share your picks, your opinions, and give you the live play-by-play and the analysis of the game. We will be doing that throughout the entire game. I am wearing my authentic Portugal Cristiano Ronaldo original jersey, number 17, when he was only 17 years old. His first ever World Cup, I got this jersey. I've been watching his entire life and journey and soccer career unfold to be, in my opinion, the greatest footballer ever, if not one of the top 2 or 3 greatest footballers ever. I don't think that can really be argued. And now being the only player ever to score in 5 World Cups, I think Ronaldo is just sensational. And the question is, will he add to the record books today with another fine performance? Will he score some more goals? Will he do something magical and special after watching Messi score a huge goal for his country, Argentina, yesterday to help them hopefully move to the next round? I want to see Messi performing at a high level in the World Cup. I want to see Ronaldo performing at a high level at the World Cup. I love the fact that Mbappe is performing at a high level at the World Cup. This is what the World Cup is all about. It's the biggest stage in the world. We want to see the best players performing at the highest levels and competing against each other, and we're getting a chance to see that. And love your guys' opinions. So we see here 3-1 Portugal. The latest pick, 3-1 Portugal over Uruguay. Love to know your opinions. Love to know who you guys think wins this game. Do you think it's going to be Portugal? Do you think it'll be Uruguay? Kickoff in 33 minutes. Kickoff will be in 33 minutes. Ronaldo, Carlos says Ronaldo. Carlos, do you think that Ronaldo 0000? You're not a fan of Ronaldo, Carlos? So far, we have 7 votes for Portugal, 1 for Uruguay. Who do you think, guys, will win this game? Will it be Uruguay? Will it be Portugal? We are 32 minutes away from hopefully another classic game between Portugal and Uruguay. Typically, when Portugal plays, they're always very exciting games. A lot of goals. They always push forward. They're a very aggressive team. But because of that, they also do give up goals. And they gave up 2 goals against Ghana, made it really scary. Ghana pushed hard and could have tied it. So the goalie made a huge mistake, and he's playing again today. So kind of nervous for today's game. I really don't know what to expect. I do hope Portugal wins as a fan, as a pork chop, as someone who is Portuguese. Obviously, I want Portugal to win, but I don't believe it's going to be easy. I think it's going to be a very tough game. Sue! And hopefully we get to see the Sue! So that would be wonderful. I do have my Ronaldo jersey on. I will show you guys. Check this out. Got my Ronaldo jersey on. Check this out. So I've got my Ronaldo jersey on. I'm ready to go. So, I'm representing. I'm ready to go. I got my Ronaldo jersey on. The whole world is stopping today because Ronaldo is playing, and everybody in the world will be watching Ronaldo. I promise you. Anyone who cares at all about football is going to be watching today, and because it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's larger than life. He's the GOAT. So I got my Ronaldo jersey on. We're going to be giving you the live play-by-play and the analysis right here, exclusively on Rich TV Live. And if you have any questions, concerns, anything about anything, please put it in the chat. And we want to, be the place that you guys can come to for updates, analysis, play-by-play of the FIFA World Cup in Qatar 2022. And man, what a game we got. Portugal, Uruguay. Who do you think is going to win? So far, I got 7 votes for Portugal, 1 for Uruguay, and we are 30 minutes away from kickoff. I could not be more excited right now, guys. I'm super, super excited. If you have any questions about the game, any opinions on who will win, please put it in the chat. Do you think it'll be Portugal, or do you think it'll be Uruguay? Do you believe that Cristiano Ronaldo does something special today? Will Ronaldo shock the world again today? Or will Uruguay break the Portuguese hearts like they did in the last World Cup? So I don't think a lot of people know this, but in the last World Cup, Uruguay knocked Portugal out. So this is a huge game today, and Portugal needs a result from this. So I think Portugal is going to really come out, try to win this game. I hope Uruguay comes out and tries to win this game, makes it an exciting game. But I also believe there's a chance we could see a 0-0 draw just because I feel like they're 2 good teams, and sometimes in games like this, they just play to a draw because there's a chance for both of them to go through if they can get a point. Zaz says, Portugal, the winners of FIFA. Let me get my soccer ball. All right. Check this out, guys. Here's my ball. This is the FIFA World Cup ball. This is my official FIFA World Cup ball. So if you don't know, my son is a soccer player. He's a very high-level soccer player. And maybe one day he'll play in the World Cup. He's only 15 right now. But this is my FIFA World Cup Qatar ball 2022. And I'm really, really excited for today's game. I hope we can see some goals. Hopefully, we can see Ronaldo add to the record books, add to his legacy, add to his greatness. And I am going to give you guys the live play by play and analysis throughout the entire night, throughout the evening, for the last game of the day, and for hopefully a victorious game for Portugal to win and for Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, to add to his legacy and get Portugal a big win so that they can move on to the next round of this World Cup. I think it'd be a great story. I know that everyone in Portugal is watching, and I know that I'm obviously watching, and I'll be giving you guys the play-by-play of everything that's happening throughout the entire game. If you guys have any questions, please put in the chat. I also like to know, who do you guys think is going to win? Will it be Portugal? Will it be Uruguay? I have 7 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay so far. Who do you guys think is going to win today's game? And will Cristiano Ronaldo continue to add to his legacy? Will he continue to break records? Will Ronaldo continue to be the absolute GOAT of football? And will he continue to break more records? I don't know if people know this. Portugal, without Ronaldo, is a great team, but with Ronaldo, makes it a special team. Ronaldo has 146 records. 146 records. You know, there's this debate, is Ronaldo better? Is Messi better? They're both great. There's no debate in that. Messi's great at what he does. Ronaldo's great at what he does. They're both 2 of the best ever. There's no debating that. Ronaldo just simply is really clutch. He's clutch for Portugal. He's always been clutch for Portugal. He's scored in 5 World Cups. He's played in 5 World Cups, and he's scored in 5 World Cups, which means you cannot stop the man. You cannot stop him, okay? You know, you cannot stop Ronaldo. And yes, this is a original Ronaldo Portugal jersey from when he was 17 years old. You can see the original Cristiano Ronaldo world. This is the original Cristiano Ronaldo Portugal jersey. When he was 17 years old, he wore this jersey, number 17. And at that point, we already knew he was special. And he scored in his first World Cup, and now here we are in his 5th World Cup. And he's now already scored in his 5th World Cup, being the only player ever in history to do that. And I don't know if we'll ever see that again, because it shows how great he's been for 20 years. Now, the question is, can he continue to push this team ahead against a really strong Uruguay team, which I think is going to be a very tough match, very tough battle, very difficult opponent to beat. This is not going to be an easy match. This is not going to be an easy victory. This is not going to be an easy win. This is going to be a huge challenge. Uruguay is one of the top 10 teams in the world, in my opinion. So this is going to be a really great battle. 2 powerhouse teams. But Ronaldo is just special for Portugal. He scored 118 goals for his country. 118 goals for his country. I believe he leads the world in goals for his country. So every goal he gets, he just keeps breaking his own records. He just keeps breaking the world records. So it's just special to see Ronaldo perform. And every time he plays, you just feel like, as a Portuguese person like myself, you just feel like something special is going to happen. And he's literally a god in Portugal. He's a legend. He's a living legend who's still playing. And he has a great team around him. Portugal has a great team. Now the question is, can they put it together? They have a star-studded team. Can they put it together against a really tough team in Uruguay? That's the million-dollar question, and we're about to find out really, really soon. Yeah, this is a 20-year-old jersey. I've had this jersey for 20 years. Still my favorite jersey, too. Yeah, I'm very excited, too. Couldn't really be any more excited. So we have 7 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay. Who do you guys think is going to win? Will it be Portugal? Will it be Uruguay? 7 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay so far. We got kickoff in 23 minutes. So Uruguay knocked Portugal out in the round of 16 in the 2018 World Cup 2-1. So these teams have played before, and it's quite scary. One change for Portugal in their starting lineup is Pepe is playing. They also put in William Carvalho in the midfield. So those are two changes today for Portugal. And for Uruguay, Cavani is starting up with Darwin Nunez, who's very dangerous striker. Ja predicts Portugal will win 3-2. Hey, thank you for your prediction. So that's 8 votes for Portugal, 1 for Uruguay. We have 8 votes for Portugal now, 1 for Uruguay. Who do you guys think will win today? Will it be Portugal or will it be Uruguay? We have 8 votes for Portugal, 1 vote so far for Uruguay. Carlos says Uruguay 2, Portugal 1. Thank you, Carlos. We're getting close, guys. We're getting really, really close. 20 minutes away. 20 minutes away from Portugal versus Uruguay. We're going to give you the live play-by-play and the analysis here of everything as it happens. I am obviously wearing a Cristiano Ronaldo original Portugal jersey. I'm a huge fan of Portugal. I am Portuguese Canadian. Love to know your opinions. Who do you think is going to win? We have 8 votes for Portugal, 1 for Uruguay. Who do you think wins today? The last time they played, Uruguay beat Portugal in the World Cup in 2018 to knock Portugal out of the World Cup in the round of 16. So this is very, very big, huge game. Who do you think wins? Will it be Portugal? Will it be Uruguay? Let's go, Portugal. We're 20 minutes away, folks. The whole team is loaded. João Felix is showing the world what he can do. This is great for João Felix. Finally, a lot of people said he was the next Ronaldo. It's nice to see João Felix really stepping up. Rafael Leao with a huge goal against Ghana coming off the bench. Can he add to his legacy as a young coming player for Portugal? A lot of great players for Portugal. So the question is, can they put it together? And will they be able to beat a really tough Uruguay team? Guys, who do you think wins today? Ladies and gentlemen that are watching, who do you think wins today? Will it be Portugal? Will it be Uruguay? So far, we got 8 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay. Who do you think wins today? Will it be Portugal or will it be Uruguay? I have this feeling Ronaldo's going to do something special today, guys. I just have this feeling. He's fired up. He watched Messi do something yesterday and score a huge goal for his country to save their chances in the World Cup. And I just don't think Ronaldo plays a full game today without having a mark on the game. He's going to be involved in the game. The The question is, can he score again for his country? Something he's done 118 times for Portugal. You know, a lot of people compare Messi to Ronaldo, but Ronaldo has scored 118 times for his country. Messi has now scored 93 times for his country. Both are wonderful players. Both have great statistics. Ronaldo, in my opinion, is just better. Everybody loves Ronaldo. Only player ever to score in 5 World Cups. How can you not love the guy? Okay, guys, we're 17 minutes away from Portugal versus Uruguay. All right, that's another vote for Portugal. That's 9 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay so far. We have a running total 9 votes for Portugal today, 1 so far for Uruguay. All right, we're 15 minutes away, folks. Portugal versus Uruguay. Uruguay will hope to exploit the Portuguese defense that was vulnerable to conceding 2 goals against Ghana. The Albiceleste kept their 5th consecutive World Cup group stage clean sheet, but they'll leave their strikers to rediscover their scoring form if they're to progress from the group. Portugal-Uruguay was a fascinating encounter in the round of 16 back in the 2018 World Cup in Russia. It ended up with Uruguay going through by 2-1, Stevie. And Carbajal, who is in the side today, got both of them. Yeah, maybe he's in the side for nostalgic reasons. Fernando Santos is thinking he'll go back to Carbajal and see if it... Portugal versus Uruguay, guys. Who do you have winning today? We have 8 votes. Wait. 9 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay. We have 9 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay. Who do you think wins today? Will it be Portugal? Will it be Uruguay? The game will be live in 15 minutes. Start up for us, but I think they're both teams that are difficult to break down. Yeah, we may have seen our max out on goals for today. There's been quite a few, but you said it. There's talent everywhere in both of these teams. I don't think there's a very clear weakness to either team. You stated it earlier. Uruguay will target Pepe for his age, but again, he's an experienced player for the Portuguese side. But this man right here, we just saw him score 2 goals from the last World Cup. He's a finisher. He's a forward. He's great in the air. He's good with the ball on the ground. This guy can really do it all. And I think if Uruguay can get the ball into the box to him, like I said, aerially or on the ground, keep him in Nunez in good proximity, they're going to have success. Yeah, I think that the fact that it looks like they're going to play 5-man, 3-man midfield, it gives Valverde life. If you have any opinions on the game, guys, please put it in the chat. We want to make this interactive. We have 9 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay. Going to do the live play-by-play and analysis of the entire game, and they're just warming up, and the game will be starting in 13 minutes. Star-studded teams, star-studded lineups. Darwin Nunez, great striker for Uruguay. Obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal. João Felix for Portugal. And Bruno Fernandes, who's been playing great for Portugal.
My fear is, as Portugal plays in Uruguay's half, you can get that separation between the front two and the midfield five, and that will keep Cavani and Nunez isolated, which isn't necessarily what they want. Yeah. So if they can stay compact, that midfield five allows Valverde to get forward more. I think that's where they see the success. But this team also has the ability to change formations. They have the quality, they have the players in different positions to be able to change in the run of play. So that will have to be a decision mid-game. Obviously, they've gone with 3-5-2 because they think it's the best way to hurt this Portuguese team. And I would echo what you said about Nunez. Keep him central, keep him and Cavani close to each other, and they should find success.
All right, guys, we are 12 minutes away from kickoff. Portugal, Uruguay. We have 9 votes for Portugal to win. We have 1 vote for Uruguay. Who do you think wins this game? Will it be Portugal or will it be Uruguay? Put your votes in the chat. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Are you guys pumped?
TSA at the FIFA World Cup is proudly presented by CIBC, Canada Soccer's lead partner. We are a nation built on ambition, but our strength is not in our numbers. It's in our unity. A place where everyone belongs. Here, you're not an outsider to be proud of your heritage. You're at home. And as much as we've achieved as a sport and a nation, our ambition only rises. This does not look good for Canada. They may need to send somebody to replace Lionel. They've never seen anything like this before. Is that a struggle? That's Osmond's baby. I'm making what you're craving. Osmond. This is the biggest bonus of the song.
Who do you guys think wins today, guys? Will it be Portugal? Will it be Uruguay? Put your picks in the chat, guys. Who do you guys got? Portugal or Uruguay, guys? We are Portugal. Yes, sir. Força Portugal.
Ask your doctor or visit ozempic.ca. What's Ozempic?
Some things need to guess. MailChimp takes the guesswork out of email marketing by analyzing data from billions of emails to offer suggestions on how to improve engagement and revenue. Guess less and sell more with Intuit MailChimp.
FX to use less plastic products.
Plantando árboles.
Usando menos agua.
For Expedia members, travel doesn't end at booking. It's getting a discount on your trip, plus points for your future travels. So you can think about the next trip, and the next trip, and the next trip. So wherever you go, you'll no longer get a postcard to your travels, and you can keep thinking, where next?
Who do you guys have winning, Portugal or Uruguay?
I can do it, baby. That's pretty cool. TSA at the FIFA World Cup is presented by Expedia, made to travel, and by BO, proudly growing the game of soccer across Canada. Proudly growing the game.
So the final game of an incredible day at the World Cup. It started with Cameroon tying 3-3 with Serbia in Group G. Also South Korea with a 3-2 loss against Ghana. Brazil with that victory we just saw against Switzerland. And now finishing the day with Portugal at Lusail Stadium taking on Uruguay. Group H encounter, and Portugal will go through if they get a win here. It's Dolan, Lucy Gordon. Portugal and Uruguay have their eyes on the World Cup.
Here we go. Here we go.
Cristiano Ronaldo and co can secure some sort of revenge and the qualification for the knockout stages with victory here tonight. Uruguay would set up a fascinating and frantic final day in the group and would leapfrog their way to the top of the table if they were to emerge victorious here this evening. Plenty of reasons to expect fun games from this one. And for the action, as ever, the anthems.
Kickoff in 5 minutes. Kickoff in 5 minutes. Força Portugal! Força Portugal! Now we got the Uruguay national anthem, and then the game will be kicking off. Blunt news, who you got? You got Portugal winning today? We got 9 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay so far. Who you got? Who you got winning today? How you doing? Who you got? Portugal? You got Portugal? That's 10 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay so far. We now have 10 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay. 10 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay so far. Who do you guys think wins this game? Will it be Portugal or will it be Uruguay? We're about to kick off Portugal versus Uruguay.
Despite his late panicky moment against the Ghanaians last time out, Danilo's broken ribs mean that Pepe becomes Portugal's oldest ever World Cup player at 39. Nuno Mendes starts at left back. William Carbajal replaced Otavio during the last game and does so from the off tonight. And Cristiano Ronaldo leads a Portuguese frontline brimming with attacking potential. Second game in charge of these finals for Iran's Alireza Fadani. Marquez over Serbia. He used to play football in Iran's third tier before eventually switching to refereeing and is now based in Australia's A League. Trying to make sense of any potential footballing chaos, and Guillermo from Qatar will lead the team there.
Here we go.
So much experience between the two.
Game's about to tip off, guys. Portugal, Uruguay, literally minutes away from starting. We have 10 votes for Portugal to win, 1 vote for Uruguay. I'm voting for Portugal to win. Who do you think will win today? Will it be Portugal or will it be Uruguay? We'll be here throughout the whole game and giving you all the analysis, updates, goals as it happens. If you have any questions or opinions, or if you think Portugal will win, put your vote in the chat. Do you think Portugal will win today, or do you think it will be Uruguay? Put your votes in the chat. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
South Americans have been as solid defensively in recent times as you're ever lucky to be, and with many who can have done the business over the years up top. Portugal in form, and with eyes focused on a prize that they have never called their own. Uruguay have lifted this trophy, but not for some 72 years. Final adjustments of tactics and
Here we go. Kickoff.
headbands as well. And then we can get the Uruguay can't qualify or be eliminated this evening, but a positive or negative result here will nudge them firmly towards their eventual outcome. It is a game that should be lively and should have plenty of prowess on show too.
Absolutely. I mean, Portugal set up to control possession, the clever movement, the exploit spaces.
All right, the game has just started, guys. Here we go.
The rhythm of the game. Uruguay a little bit more.
Portugal just moving the ball around the back.
They defended well in the first game, but really have that fight up front. Suarez now on the bench. Ronaldo gets a start.
All right, guys, here we go. Portugal versus Uruguay. Portugal right now has the ball deep in their own zone, moving the ball around the back.
In this particular clash tonight, Portugal having secured 3 points in their group opener. First battle between the skippers as Godin wins the header against Ronaldo. Just has it taken off.
We're 1 minute in the game, guys.
Tries to gain some momentum. Fernando Santos and the Portuguese dugout, of course, the most successful and longest serving Portuguese coach of all time, has become the first head coach of Portugal to take charge at 2 World Cups. His aim is clear. He says
There's Pepe in the back.
the best is
Uruguay's playing a very high press,
he says.
trying to make sure that they force Portugal to move the ball quickly.
In any case,
Portugal better be very careful with that high press.
they're on the way.
Got to be very clean in the back here.
At least in added time right at the end. And Rui Costa thought he had more time than he had.
Oh, Uruguay with a quick chance here. Shot over the net. Wow.
Really positive start from Uruguay. The press high, they've got points forward. I mean,
Great chance for Uruguay. Just shot right over the net.
lots of runners in front of the ball. Behind.
Attempt on goal from Oliveira. Uruguay shot over the net. That was a nice build-up by Uruguay there. And a very good chance.
Yet to do so. Towards Ronaldo. Jimenez in that area battle. Nuno Mendes in a left back this evening for Rafa Marquez.
Oh, chance for Portugal. Carvalho set right over the net. Nice shoulder pass by Ronaldo there. That was unreal. So both teams have had one shot on net so far, or one shot towards the net, and both teams have shot over the net. Okay, careful here. Portugal passing back to their goalie. So early start in the game, and both teams have had good chances already. Portugal moving the ball. Here we go. Pretty choppy start to the game. Both teams kind of trying to feel each other out. Both teams looking a little shaky defensively. It's Portugal moving the ball around the back carefully. We're 4 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, everybody, and it's tied 0-0 Portugal versus Uruguay. Bernardo Silva has the ball deep in Portugal's zone. Portugal trying to move the ball around, but getting a lot of pressure by the Uruguay midfielders. Oh, looks like a foul there. Foul there on Uruguay. Portugal gets a free kick right at half. Foul on João Felix. Okay, here comes Portugal inside Uruguay's zone, trying to build up. Let's see if they can do something here. João Felix trying to move the ball. Oh, turned the ball over there badly. The Uruguay defense. Yeah, there's a foul there. Foul on the Uruguay striker there, taking down the Portugal player. Valverde commits a foul for Uruguay. Another foul. Will this make a card? Oh, first card of the game against Uruguay. Bentancur from Uruguay booked. 6 minutes into the game, we have the first yellow card, and the Portugal player is down. Ooh, a late step on his foot. First yellow card of the game, 6 minutes into the game, everybody. And Ruben Diaz, the Man City defender. Yellow card to Bentancur, Uruguay, booked by the referee, the first yellow card of the game. Let's see if that will make any difference in the game's result. Portugal's look kind of shaky. Oh, it's a turnover. Uruguay's playing very physical. Oh, nice. Taken back by Portugal here. Nice defense by William Carvalho. There's a long ball to Ronaldo. Ronaldo heads it back to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, a shot. Miss. Bruno Fernandes with a shot and misses the net. We're 7 minutes into the game. 0-0 Portugal and Uruguay. Look at Ronaldo, just height. He can just really fly and get up on those headers. Shot wide by Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nice run here. Good build-up by Portugal. There's William Carvalho getting really pressured by the Uruguayan defense. Uruguay plays very tough. They don't give Portugal much time on the ball. Portugal has to try to really find a way to crack this very aggressive defensive strategy of Uruguay. Portugal with a chance through. João Felix with the ball deep in the Uruguay zone. Here's Bernardo Silva. Here's Ronaldo with a touch. Mendes to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with the pass. Top of the box. Through. Oh! Bruno Fernandes tried a through ball. It just couldn't get through. And the ball's then knocked out of bounds by Portugal.
Too quick the release of the pass was a little slow.
Yes, away from Venezuela. Menace, Felix.
Portugal not really able to get anything going. We're 9 minutes into the game, guys. We're tied 0-0 Portugal and Uruguay. Second game for both of these teams. Portugal won their first game against Ghana. Uruguay tied South Korea in their first game 0-0. I said originally I thought this could be a 0-0 game, but anytime Portugal plays and Ronaldo plays, something crazy could happen. So let's see what happens here. Portugal tied with Uruguay 10 minutes into the game, 0-0.
From those 10 matches. They have lost the final 4 games of 2021.
Bad turnover by Bruno Fernandes. Oh, here's Darwin Núñez. Oh, first corner. Uruguay gets the first corner on Portugal. Darwin Núñez is a very dangerous player. Okay, guys. Portugal, we need to very good defense right now. Make sure everyone is covered. Mark your man. Oh, Uruguay plays it short, and the cross comes in. Headed on! Over the net. Whew. Great opportunity there by Uruguay. The header, just a little bit over the net. Oh, what's that? What is that? The heck is that? He's all over us. Come on. Like grabbing our players. Uruguay plays very physical, guys. Very physical. That was Gimenez with the attempt on target. And Gimenez from Uruguay commits a foul. Shocking that wasn't a yellow card. Another physical play by Uruguay. What is going on here? Uruguay is playing very physical on Portugal. Every time Portugal gets the ball, they're getting tackled, they're getting hit, they're getting knocked down, they're getting chopped, they're getting pulled, they're getting grabbed.
Yes, he's combative in that midfield area. Portugal will just try and put him under a little bit of pressure now as well. Try and get that second yellow card.
Well, so the earliest booking at this year's World Cup finals, 5 minutes and 43 seconds officially timed. It's also the earliest Uruguay players been booked to the World Cup game since 1986. Although that did come after some 54 seconds.
I don't think Mexico's got another chance now, which is To walk for the rest of this game against quick technical players of Portugal.
They've gone towards Cavani. Dealt with by Diaz.
Right now, Uruguay has the ball right around center. Portugal with the turnover.
Portugal adding to their early possession.
Here's Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo. Here's Ronaldo. To Bruno Fernandes. To William Carvalho. Trying to make something happen here in the Uruguay zone, but not able to do it. Here's Uruguay on the counterattack.
Just peeling away once again.
Here's Portugal playing around the back. Portugal gets a throw in the Uruguayan zone. We are 14 minutes into the game, and we're still tied 0-0. Here's Ronaldo again. See if he can do something here. The game is really slowing down right now. Portugal trying to break through the Uruguayan defense, but just Uruguay's playing very hard and very physical. Not giving Portugal much time on the ball. Out of bounds, and Uruguay will have a throw in deep in their zone.
Again, the first man to score in 5 different World Cups last time out, the fifth player to feature in 5 World Cups. The oldest European scorer at a World Cup. He now holds the record, incidentally, as Portugal's oldest and youngest World Cup goal scorer.
Wow, Ronaldo owns the record now for Portugal's oldest and youngest World Cup goal scorer. João Felix with a chance! And deflected. Portugal will get their first corner of the game. Portugal will get their first corner of the game, guys. That was a great chance, just blocked by the Uruguayan defense. Great chance by João Felix, just wasn't able to get it on target due to the block. We are 16 minutes into the game, tied 0-0. Portugal with their first corner. It would be wonderful if Ronaldo could do something magical here with a header.
Busy penalty area.
Oh, foul. There's a foul. Free kick for Portugal in a really dangerous area. Free kick for Portugal in a very dangerous area and a very bad tackle again by Uruguay. It's playing very physical and really not giving Portugal a chance to do anything. Every time they get a chance, they're getting knocked to the ground. This is a very dangerous free kick right here at the top of the box for Portugal. Question is, who's going to take this? Oh, it's Ronaldo. Ronaldo is taking the free kick, everybody. Ronaldo with a free kick. 17 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. Can Ronaldo give us some more magic in the World Cup? Come on, Ronaldo. Let's go, buddy. You can do this. Come on, Ronaldo. You can do this. You got this. You got this. Ronaldo! Oh, blocked. Another corner kick for Portugal. Oh. Oh. Portugal has their second corner kick of the game.
Ronaldo Silva on corner duty.
Another corner for Portugal.
He'll stay over there. As they go again.
Bruno Fernandes to take the corner for Portugal.
His luck on that side. Referee just with eyes on William Carvalho, who's hovering near Sergio Busquets.
Oh, terrible kick by Bruno Fernandes. Just kicked it right out of bounds. What was that? Come on, Bruno. You can do better than that.
Be technically excellent, passing it, moving it well, be very fluid. As Uruguay have got that physicality in defence and have got the players in areas that can score goals as well.
We have 10 votes for Portugal, 1 vote for Uruguay. Who do you guys pick to win today's game? Do you have Portugal winning or Uruguay? We have 10 picks for Portugal, 1 for Uruguay so far. Christian, who do you think wins today? Will it be Portugal or will it be Uruguay? Christian says, cheers from Dutchland. How you doing, Christian? Welcome. All right, Portugal has the ball at the top of the box. Can they penetrate? Cancelo.
Towards Ronaldo, who is well marshalled, and Neves, who can strike spectacularly from range. Now he has to flip back into the
Here's Uruguay with the counterattack.
Nunez.
Nice.
Neves happy to take the sting out.
All right, throw in for Portugal deep in their zone. We are 20 minutes into the game, everybody. 20 minutes into the game. We are tied 0-0. Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. I said at the beginning of the game, I thought this could be a 0-0 game just because both teams could still benefit from at least a point. Portugal's moving around the back carefully.
All the way back home to Diego Costa. Ronaldo Silva.
Portugal just moving the ball around the back, trying to create some space, trying to draw Uruguay's strikers higher.
Diaz. Easy for Ravine.
Nice Pepe with a nice header.
Messina.
Nice Pepe. Good defense by Pepe.
Messina for Pepe.
All right, Portugal trying to move it around the midfield. Let's see if they can do something with this. Christian, you think it's going to be a 0-0 tie? It kind of looks like that early on, right? Both teams not really giving each other much space. Portugal moving the ball nicely now. Here we go. Bernardo Silva to Carvalho. Oh, I don't know what that was.
Luis again has two times.
Bad turnover by Portugal.
Diaz and Fernandes.
In the Uruguay zone.
Fernandes has stayed down.
Bruno Fernandes is down. No foul on the play.
Particularly interesting because Carvalho, Ruben Neves, two central midfielders who more or less come from behind the ball. Ronaldo Silva just roams everywhere. And he drops right to his centre back, so he gets something beyond Cristiano Ronaldo. Therefore, quite difficult to mark. Obviously, supreme dribble over the ball as well, Silva.
Game is very physical. Lot of contact. Here's Ronaldo in the box with a cross. Oh. Here's Bernardo Fernandes. Bernardo. Oh. Cancelo. João Cancelo. Top of the box. Bruno Fernandes to João Felix. There's João Felix right at the top of the box again. Portugal is really starting to control this game. Bernardo Silva. Back to Bruno Fernandes. Back to Bernardo Silva. There's Bruno Fernandes again. To Cancelo. Neves. Pepe. Ruben Diaz. Portugal are really spending a lot of time in the Uruguayan zone right now. Neves to Pepe. Back to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva crosses it back to Ruben Diaz near the back. Right around the center half. Diaz to Neves. Back to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva back to Ruben Diaz. Here's João Felix. Nunes. William Carvalho. Really, Portugal is struggling to get into the box. Here's Mendes. Fernandes back to João Cancelo. Portugal still with the ball, just moving it around, looking to try to break through this defense. Mendes tried to get it into the box there, but it wasn't able to. They weren't able to create anything there.
Trying to step over that because that was the right way. I was trying to flick that back. Anyway, didn't quite get it right.
25 minutes into the game, Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. Pepe has been everywhere. Very, very amazing play by Pepe so far. Bad turnover there by Portugal. Portugal is playing nicely out of the back, but they are struggling to penetrate the box. They don't seem to be able to have the finish yet against Uruguay. But they are definitely controlling the play. No doubt about that. "25 minutes in, Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. 26 minutes in now. The game is really slowing down. Portugal just moving it around the back. Mendes to Neves. Oh! No. Goal kick for Uruguay.
That's probably where the space is. We've had quite a lot of time to jump to press out of that 5. So Ronaldo's running behind on that right hand side of those inside channels.
Fighting forward with Diaz. Pepe.
Portugal just moving around the back.
Player ever today, 39 years and 275 days old. Overtaking Dallas, who was 11 months younger back in 1986.
Jeez, come on, Portugal. We haven't had anything happen in 7 minutes. Bruno Fernandes has had 10 touches so far. Ronaldo with 7. Nuno Mendes with 5. Throw in for Portugal deep in their zone. Sometimes when you have two powerhouses playing, Portugal and Uruguay, it can be tough. They can kind of stifle each other, and that's what it feels like is happening right now.
Tweaking
Youth and experience. The most experienced player up top. With Nunez. With Suarez and Cavani vying for a starting role.
Come on, Portugal.
Fernandes opens it up.
Portugal in the Uruguay zone. Let's see if they can do something here. Neves with the cross. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes with the header. Offside. We are 29 minutes into the game. We are still tied 0-0. And both teams really kind of slowing each other down so far.
He's on the bench, posting 133 caps to his name. Jefferson's at double figures tonight.
Oh, dangerous play by Portugal in their own zone. Turnover by Uruguay. Blocked for a throw-in by Uruguay deep in the Portugal zone.
Half an hour played. Nothing to choose between these two as it stands.
All right, we're at 30 minutes. Still tied 0-0. Uruguay has a throw-in deep in the Portugal zone.
Who's managed to stay off the referee's radar for the last 20 minutes or so. Yes. Reinforcements, Cavani arriving.
Not really getting much happening here. We're 31 minutes in. Uruguay's got the ball deep in their zone.
Portugal's threats nullified in the opening half an hour as well.
Oh, here's Uruguay on the counterattack. Deep in the Portugal zone, right in the top of the box. Chance for Uruguay. What a save by the Portuguese keeper. Oh my goodness. Best chance of the game. Uruguay breaks in. Alone, the Portuguese keeper comes out, gets big, and makes a huge save for Portugal. Wow, this should be 1-0 Uruguay, guys. Shocking defense by Portugal. Uruguay, the player, goes through 3 Portugal defenders, and the Portugal goalie is, wow, 1-on-1 and stopped 1-on-1. Diogo Costa may have just saved us. What a chance by Uruguay. Wow. What a chance by Uruguay. Stopped by Portugal. Point blank. Betancourt. 1-on-1 with the Portugal's goalie and stopped by Diogo Costa. Huge save. Keeping Portugal tied 0-0 with Uruguay. Wow. That was scary. Carlos Carlos, that was scary, brother. That was scary. What a chance by Uruguay. So Uruguay has the best chance so far, folks. Whoa, another turnover by Uruguay on Portugal. Oh, turnover by Uruguay. Can Portugal make them pay? Here we go. João Felix. Bernardo Silva in the box. What a chance, Blunt News. What a chance. What a chance by Uruguay. And the goalie almost got nutmegged. He just barely got a piece of it. There's Portugal deep in the Uruguay zone, but can Portugal create any offense? Here's João Felix at the top of the box. Ronaldo, top of the box. Blocked by his own player. Oh, man. Ball is deflected out for a goal kick for Uruguay. Came off one of the Portugal players.
Yeah, quite patient, but they had a chance to counter earlier on in that move. Portugal haven't really got that player who will stretch defences.
Oh, what a chance by Uruguay on Portugal. Oh, wow. Whew. That was close.
Even with a chance to counter Portugal, they had that runner beyond it was get past defenders.
The first on target of the World Cup means every nation now taking part in the Qatar Cup.
Just too many bodies in the way again. It's going to get hold of it. Really not holding the ball at all yet in the first half. Really isn't. Until this is on here.
Still tied 0-0, everybody. Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. 35 minutes into the game, and Uruguay's had the best chance, a clear break and chance for Uruguay, but stopped. Betancourt stopped by Costa, the goalie from Portugal. Point blank, the best chance of the game so far, and we are still tied 0-0. Portugal 0, Uruguay 0.
You have to say, though, Portugal had the majority of possession. The best chance has fallen to Uruguay. So in terms of the way their game plan set up to soak up pressure and then...
Oh, wow, speed! Mendes with flying speed. Oh, Bruno Fernandes with a chance. Come on, Portugal. Here's João Cancelo with the cross to Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Oh, what a chance. Woo! Mendes got some crazy wheels. Wow, he just flew. I like to see that speed again. Let's go, Mendes. João Felix. Back to William Carvalho. Back to João Cancelo. Stolen by Uruguay. Uruguay has the ball deep in their zone. Oh, to Darwin Nunez. Oh, free kick. Free kick for Uruguay in a very dangerous zone just outside the box.
Much better from Uruguay. That's what happens when he sticks up front. Nunez just travelled across the pitch.
First yellow card to Portugal's Neves. And a very dangerous free kick for Uruguay. I would say about 5 to 8 yards outside of the box. Valverde will distribute. Looks like they're going to try to cross it in. I mean, he might try to do a straight shot. We'll see. This is a very dangerous opportunity here for Uruguay. We're at 39 minutes. We're now 39 minutes, tied 0-0. Uruguay with a free kick just outside the box. Very dangerous positioning for a free kick. You can see all the players from both sides jockeying for position inside the box. Oh, Valverde crosses it in, headed outside the box. Uruguay crosses it back in, deflected outside of the zone. Cleared by Portugal to the halfway zone, and Uruguay has the ball again. We're almost at 40 minutes. Throw in for Uruguay in the Portugal zone. Nuno Mendes is down for Portugal. Looks like he's hurt. Rafael Guerreiro is preparing to come in. Well, Mendes is hurt.
Mendes was a really important part of the Portuguese planning qualifying. Made the joint most appearances in the qualification campaign for them. Looks in some distress.
It's really emotional. Sure what's wrong with him.
Oh, yeah, he's hurt.
And it's always a sad scene to see a footballer leaving the field prematurely, particularly when they are in an emotional state such as that.
Oh, yeah, he's going right to the dressing room. Rafael Guerreiro comes in for Nuno Mendes.
For an opportunity not only last tonight, they might be that both his Portugal are present in Qatar.
Nice turnover by Portugal. Oh, taken back by Uruguay. We're just right at the center, we're at the center point of the field, and the ball goes out for a throw-in for Portugal deep in their zone. Still tied 0-0. We're at 42 minutes. We're almost at halftime. Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. Uruguay's had the best chance. Point-blank chance. One-on-one, striker and goalie, and the goalie made a huge save for Portugal, keeping this game tied 0-0. Oh, Uruguay. Chance. What is that? Just pulling guys down. Come on. Just going to pull guys down, man? What is that? Jeez. Portugal's had the majority of the play with the ball, but Uruguay's had the best chance. Throw in for Portugal deep in their zone. 43 minutes into the game. Portugal just passing it around the back. Costa to Pepe.
Tried to slide the ball through to the likes of Ronaldo, Felix, but Uruguay defended very well.
Free kick for Portugal. 43 minutes and 45 seconds. I don't know what the injury was. He went right to the dressing room, so I think it might be a head injury, like a concussion. But I'm not sure. I didn't see it. I just saw that he was very emotional when he came off. Let's see if Portugal can penetrate Uruguay here. João Felix to Guerrero. Guerrero back to Felix. We're in the Uruguay zone. Back past center to Ruben Diaz. William Carvalho. Pepe. Neves. Throw in for Portugal in the Uruguay zone. Okay, we're at 45 minutes. Tied 0-0. Corner for Portugal. Oh, no, sorry, throw in. Throw in for Portugal right near the corner flag. Roy Fernandez with the or was it corner? Neves. Oh. Three minutes of extra time. We're at 45 minutes, almost 46 minutes, and we are being given 3 minutes of extra time.
It's looking like this will be the 17th game of the 32 group matches so far to be 0-0 at half-time. Of course, many of the matches have been sprung into life, and we've seen goals of plenty in the second halves.
I had a feeling that when this game was starting, it was going to be a 0-0 game. So far, we have a 0-0 game. However, Uruguay did have a point-blank chance to score. They just didn't.
Yes. Back to his goalkeeper. He's made the most telling contribution of this first half, really. Stop from Bentancur.
Fouled. Portugal fouled deep in their zone. We have a free kick for Portugal with maybe about a minute left in the first half. Tied 0-0.
Ronaldo. Takes a tumble. So is Ronaldo.
Come on, Portugal. Let's go. João Felix.
Has been an edge to this first half, which I'm sure we'll see plenty more of in the second.
Guerrero with the cross. Oh. Just not able to get it going. Ah. All right, we're halftime, guys. 0-0, Portugal 0, Uruguay 0.
Plenty more to come from this game, you imagine, in terms of entertainment and perhaps spice as well. Without a break, it's Portugal 0, Uruguay 0.
All right, we're at halftime. Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. You guys have any questions about the game, please put it in the chat. Who do you think wins the game? Before the game, we had 10 people saying it was going to be Portugal, one saying it was going to be Uruguay, and right now we are tied 0-0. But realistically, Uruguay's had the best chance to score, and it could easily be 1-0 Uruguay. Portugal, Uruguay. Who do you guys got? We're at halftime, tied at 0. Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. If you guys have any opinions on the game, please put it in the chat. Hey, man, enjoy your break. Enjoy your break. I had a feeling this game could have been a 0-0 game. Unfortunately, when I did my last game, which was England versus America, it was also 0-0. So I don't know why that's happening, but I would like to see a goal. We almost saw a goal. We almost saw Uruguay score a goal, which obviously I wouldn't have liked. So we almost saw one goal, but really not a lot of offense so far. And I feel like both teams are kind of playing for a tie, knowing that a tie would be a good result. Both really good teams, not wanting to lose, but both knowing that a tie would probably help them get through in this game. So kind of felt like it could have been a 0-0 game. Right now, it looks like it's going to be a 0-0 game, but Uruguay did have the best chance. Portugal had a chance too, but really no good chances on net. And Uruguay had the best chance on target, just wasn't able to capitalize. Let's take a look at the stats. So you can see Portugal is really winning in the attacking zone. 60% of the ball being held by Portugal, only 26% possession for Uruguay, and 14% in the middle. So Portugal's had the majority of the ball, but they haven't really done much with it. You can see attempts on goal. Portugal with 9 attempts on goal, only 1 on target. Uruguay 4 attempts on goal, only 1 on target. Inside the penalty area, Uruguay's had 3 chances, Portugal 2. Outside the penalty area, Portugal's had 7, Uruguay 1. And you can see the final third entries. Ten fouls for Uruguay, only 2 for Portugal. Portugal's had 2 offsides. Portugal with 340 passes, Uruguay with only 155. Portugal with 10 free kicks, Uruguay with 4.
Diogo Costa and send it back to the egg. What a run. They go through pretty much the entire Portuguese side like that. And then he gets another chance. Again, he's a driving force. He takes it forward into the line there and tries to get it back for the finish. Just stretch out on that hand point of the connection on the ball.
Yeah, he's definitely been a bright spot for Uruguay.
We're at halftime. Portugal 0 and Uruguay 0. We are tied at zeros. Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. Anybody have any questions about the game? Please put it in the chat. Been a entertaining first half, but just not a lot of chances so far in the FIFA World Cup Qatar game. Portugal versus Uruguay, and right now Portugal controlling the game but giving up the greatest chance of the game. So kind of scary first half if you're Portuguese because you dominated the play, but you didn't really get any chances to score, and Uruguay only had one good chance, but they almost scored on it, and they went through three players. And I'm watching the Uruguay defense, and they got a lot of guys back. They're really forcing Portugal to try to get through 5, 6, 7 players in order to score, and Portugal's not having any real success doing it.
And that's just an incredible pass. Fernando Silva last time. Ultimate's feet a little bit further. Maybe should have been better. Chance face up 13 receptions. Which, again, so hard to defend. Turns really well. Can play on one touch. That's really the only bright spot for me for Portugal.
Yeah, he's found this great space off the side of the midfield, which
Take your breaks now. I'll be right back, guys. We're live streaming Portugal versus Uruguay, giving you the play-by-play and the commentary as it happens. Right now we're tied 0-0. Portugal versus Uruguay tied 0-0.
huge disappointment from Mendes towards the end of the first half. He was coming off injured. He's got a big thing for Portugal to have him back in. So, how much of a blow is this to lose him at this moment? The whole dynamic going forward, the 20-year-olds and some of the late season reports, they had some discomfort that was keeping them out of the first game. You know, we saw the criticism from the way he was fine, but I don't know if he just getting some of that injury. It's to see it go down here. He knows that at this point, there's 2 minutes left. You can see the emotion in his face. It's hard to watch, isn't it, G? Because he's great performances well, but I think both players would be, 20 years old, one of his grandkids to understand that he's basically disappointed.
Yeah, we obviously don't know the issue. Could be bigger, could be smaller. They'll hope to get him back, hopefully, as they qualify for the knockout rounds. But we need to see a player of that caliber go out of the game. I think he's had a good impact.
Uruguay have beaten in their last 5 games in the World Cup group stage against European opposition. After 45 minutes of play, they're tied 0-0 here with Portugal.
Still tied 0-0, guys. Portugal, Uruguay tied at 0. We're at halftime. Portugal, Uruguay tied at 0 at halftime, everybody. All right, we're still at halftime. Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. If you have any questions, please put it in the chat. Before the game, we had 10 people predicting that Portugal was going to win. We had one that thought that Uruguay would win. It's 0-0 right now. Nobody's winning, but Uruguay had the best chance, point-blank chance, one-on-one with the goalie. But Portugal goalie made a huge save to save them from heartbreak.
Last time Uruguay scored a goal at the World Cup, it was back in 2018. It was then that Edinson Cavani in the two decades.
Still tied 0-0, everybody.
In the round of 16 in 2018.
0-0, Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. We are at halftime, and we're about to start the second half. Hopefully we can see some goals in the second half. First half is kind of boring. Come on, Ronaldo. We need some magic. We need some magic, Ronaldo. We need something special. It's time for you to step up right now and show the world why you are the GOAT. Força Portugal! Here we go. Second half, folks. About to kick off the second half. Still tied 0-0. Portugal 0, Uruguay 0. We're about to, and here we go. Second half kickoff is underway.
Portuguese equalizer. That was the first meeting since a friendly, which ended all square 1-1 in the Maracanã in Brazil back in 19.
There's Portugal with a turnover. Oh, looks like, is that Ronaldo? Ronaldo's down.
Tackles were plenty in the first half.
Another free kick for Portugal. Here's Portugal in the Uruguay zone, just moving the ball around the back. This is what they've been doing most of the game. Haven't really been able to penetrate the Uruguay defense. Uruguay's played very physical and had the majority of the fouls in this game so far. Pepe da Costa, they're moving the ball to their goalie quite a bit. Kind of scares me, but so far it's been okay. Oh, better get rid of that. It does.
Towards Ronaldo. Red Ronaldo by Uruguay's most capped international. Number 161 tonight for Uruguay.
Foul. Bernardo Silva fouls the Uruguay player, and Uruguay will have a free kick in their own zone.
37-year-old attacker.
Some of the two teams that have got more than a fair share of experienced players.
CR done with 2. What do you mean by that?
Stealing away from Benzema.
Okay, Portugal in the Uruguay zone. Let's see if they can penetrate here. João Felix turns it over. Oh, it's a corner. Portugal gets a corner kick. We're at 47 minutes. Portugal gets their first corner kick of the second half. Let's see if we can get a goal.
Lurking in the penalty area. Trying to break away from those who are watching him. Penalty
The cross. Oh, stopped by the Uruguay defense. Oh, Uruguay tries to break through, but they just can't. Turnover back to Portugal. Oh, another foul on the Portuguese player, and then another foul. What is going on here? Every time Portugal gets the ball, they get fouled. Pull out some cards, man. How many times are they going to foul us? Come on. That's a late challenge. It's a late hit. That's a dirty play. And this has been happening throughout the entire game. Ruben Neves is still on the ground. Oh, Rafael Leao looks like he's getting ready to come in for Portugal. He scored a goal against Ghana. Wow. 2 dirty fouls in a row and no cards? Come on.
Portugal have already suffered an injury setback in this game after the draw with Mendes.
Ruben Neves is down and hurt. Not even a card on the play. I don't understand how he gets hurt and there's not even a card on the play. Looks like he has an injured knee. Look at his knee buckled right there.
Yeah, no card was shown for the challenge. A ruling was issued. The best case scenario there is a dead calf muscle, isn't it? The worst case scenario, as you say, the knee perhaps takes a tweak as the challenge comes in. Again, we'll continue without Ruben Neves for now.
See if Ruben Neves gets substituted for here. Portugal's 1 man down with Ruben Neves coming out due to injury. Let's see if he comes back on the field. Yeah, he's back. Okay, he's back. Careful here, Portugal. Careful. Oh, a player is streaking on the field. The game is stopped. A player is streaking on the field. Somebody just streaked the field in Qatar, and the game has stopped due to the fact that somebody is run on the field. They're not showing who or what, but you could see someone did run on the field. Portugal leads in possession by a large amount right now. Oh, Bernardo Silva with a break. João Felix. Oh! Just misses. What a chance for João Felix. Oh, what a chance for Portugal. João Felix just misses. Oh! What a chance. Just misses. Okay, Portugal's got the ball near the back again here. See if they can penetrate the Uruguayan defense again here. Wow, every time João Felix gets the ball, he's getting tackled. He's getting hit, he's getting tackled. Oh, turnover. Uruguay with the ball. Shot on target, saved easily by the Portuguese goalie. All right, we're at 53 minutes, tied 0-0. Portugal 0, Uruguay 0, and Portugal just moving the ball around the back, which is what they've been doing for most of this game. Ronaldo with a touch, but Portugal just staying on the outside. Uruguay doing a good job keeping them on the outside, not really giving them too much space to have any chances. There we go. Portugal with the build-up. A chance! It's in! It's in! Portugal scores! Portugal scores! Woohoo! Portugal scores! It's in! Portugal scores! Portugal scores! I don't know if Ronaldo touched it or not. Ronaldo had a chance for the header. I don't know if he touched it, but it's in. Did Ronaldo get it? Is that onside? Oh, he's onside. He shoots. I don't know if Ronaldo touches it or not. Does he touch it? It looks like Ronaldo gets a piece of it. Is it Ronaldo's goal or is it Bruno Fernandes? What a goal for Portugal! Woo! Ronaldo with the goal! Portugal leads 1-0. And if this stays true, Portugal will get into the next round and will qualify. Cristiano Ronaldo does it again for Portugal. His 9th World Cup goal. Yes! Yes! Oh, they've given the goal to Bruno Fernandes. That's okay. We'll take it. Bruno Fernandes scores for Portugal. Portugal leads 1-0 over Uruguay. We thought it was Ronaldo, but it was Bruno Fernandes. Looks like Ronaldo didn't touch it. Bruno Fernandes with the goal for Portugal. And Portugal with another chance right here. Ronaldo! Oh. You got to call that. The Portuguese player's down. Ronaldo's down, and there's no call. Uruguay counterattacking right now. Stopped by the goalkeeper. Now they'll stop the game. Bruno Fernandes scores for Portugal. Portugal leads 1-0 over Uruguay. Huge goal for Portugal. And if this can stand, Portugal would be going to the quarterfinals of the World Cup in Qatar 2022. Oh, turnover by Uruguay here. We are 57 minutes into the game. Chance for Uruguay! Cavani couldn't do anything with it.
It didn't happen, but just needs a connection. That's why he's so annoyed at himself.
Just a reminder as well, it doesn't matter in the overall picture who has the Portuguese goal. If Portugal win, we have seen who they will be through to the round of 16. Uruguay will not be out, but their job will just get a little bit tougher.
There's a chance for Portugal on the counterattack. Let's see if they can do something here. William Carvalho. Neves to Bernardo Silva. Portugal passing it around the back here. Here's Pepe. William Guerrero. There's William. João Felix. Neves. Back to Pepe. Uh-oh, chance for Nunez. Get on him! Shot saved by the Portuguese keeper. Good job, Costa. Good job, Costa. Oh, man, Uruguay getting chances here. Portugal better get men back. Uruguay's trying to tie the game here. Come on, Portugal. Let's get some defense. We need some defense here. We need some defense here. Uruguay's really pushing now at the top of the Portuguese box. I would get everybody back here for Portugal. Get everybody back. Now Uruguay trying to maintain possession here in the Portugal zone. Let's see if they can crack the Portugal defense. Chance for Uruguay here. Top of the box, and they move it back. Uruguay moving it around the top of the Portugal box right now. We're at 60 minutes. Ball kicked out for a throw-in. Portugal gets the throw-in deep in their own zone. 1-0 Portugal leads Uruguay on a goal by Bruno Fernandes for Portugal. The Manchester United midfielder scoring for Portugal. Yeah, and Luis Suarez hasn't even come into the game, shockingly. Turned over again by Portugal. Handball. Free kick for Portugal just at the top of their box. Oh, a handball. All right, looks like Uruguay starting to get desperate, making 2 substitutions. Remember, if Uruguay loses this game, they might be out of the World Cup. So they got to do everything they can to at least try to get a tie here. If Portugal wins this game, and right now they're leading 1-0, they will qualify to the next round of the World Cup. So this is huge right now for Portugal if they can get this result. The Portuguese goal now has been confirmed, that of Bruno Fernandes. Jorginho de Arraseta in and Matheus Vecino out. Furcuno Palistri in. So Uruguay making a lot of changes here.
into his usual right back slot. Really Manchester United needed to help me along. Fernandes just turning into trouble.
Whew, that was close. Whoa, dangerous by the Portuguese keeper. Portugal with a throw-in. Oh, nice ball. Bernardo Silva, deep outside of the wing. Get onside, Ronaldo. Get onside. Ronaldo! Oh, João Felix. Nice, Pepe. Throw in for Uruguay. We're at 64 minutes, and Uruguay gets a throw in. Almost a chance here for Portugal. Just missed. Ronaldo just missed a chance. Good defense by the Uruguay defender there. Uruguay, you can see, is really starting to take the intensity up right here in the game. Leading in possession, Portugal 59% possession. Uruguay only 26% possession. Uruguay at the top of the box. Here's a chance for Uruguay. Oh, good defense by the Portugal player. Wow. It's getting scarier now. Uruguay is really pushing for an equalizer. But the Portuguese defense is looking good so far. Not cracking under the pressure. Free kick by Uruguay in the Portuguese zone. Uruguay just takes a quick pass. Oh, here comes the Uruguay player trying to penetrate the Portuguese defense, but turns it over. Oh, another chance by Uruguay here. Going wide into the box. Chance again. Out of bounds. Goal kick for Portugal. Good defense by Guerrero for Portugal. Portugal leads Uruguay 1-0. 65 minutes into the second half. And there's about 25 minutes in the game left, plus stoppage time. Portugal leads 1-0 over Uruguay. Today is the highest scoring day of the World Cup so far. 13 goals so far scored today during this World Cup. Okay, Uruguay has the ball right at half. Okay, here comes Portugal on the counterattack. Bruno Fernandes. Nice play by Bruno. Controlling the ball. Nice ball. Bernardo Silva. Just unable to make the play. Portugal heads the ball out of bounds. We're at 67 minutes. Portugal leads Uruguay 1-0. Oh, turnover, Portugal. Bruno Fernandes with a long ball goes out of bounds. We're at 67 minutes, almost 68 minutes. Portugal leads 1-0 over Uruguay.
to them at the start of the evening. We know that the points are far from being secured. If they can hang on to this lead and make it a victory, it takes the pressure off to an extent.
Free kick for Uruguay, right around center.
Knockout football is secured. Just about the order in the group then.
Rafael Leao coming in, replacing Ruben Neves, who was injured earlier. So I think that's a good substitute right there. Now, Leao plays more of a striker role, and Neves is playing more of like a defensive midfielder role. So I'm just trying to understand what's going to happen here. Are they going to move someone more in a defensive role for Neves and move Leao up front? But very excited to see Leao. He scored last game for Portugal. Hopefully he's got some magic in him as well today. And fresh legs for Portugal. Oh, chance for chance for Uruguay. No, turnover by Portugal. Here we go. Bruno Fernandes on the break. Ronaldo, good ball. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva, back to Leao. Oh, Leao gets injured, but Uruguay takes the ball. Long run here. Oh, good play by Pepe. Let's go, Portugal on the counterattack. Bernardo Silva to Ronaldo. Inside the box. Tripped. Oh, no call. Wow. We're at 70 minutes. This game is going back and forth. Uruguay now inside Portugal's zone. Oh, chance for Uruguay. Cleared by Portugal. Oh, headed on. Dangerous situation here for Portugal. Uruguay now back with the ball at half. We're at 20 minutes left in the game. 70 minutes and 35 seconds gone. Portugal leads Uruguay 1-0. Throw in for Uruguay in the Portugal zone. More substitutions for Uruguay. Luis Suarez is coming in the game. We're at 71 minutes. Portugal leads Uruguay 1-0. Uruguay has the ball, moving it around the back. Good defense by Portugal. Well done, Bernardo. Oh, turned over by Portugal in their zone. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. Nice. Goal kick for Portugal. Well played. Well played. Here comes Luis Suarez. Cavani out. Nunes out. And coming in, Luis Suarez. Cavani doesn't want to leave. Suarez and Gomez coming in for Cavani and Nunes, but it doesn't look like Cavani wants to leave. Here he comes. Cavani coming out for Luis Suarez. Cavani doesn't look happy about that decision, but Cavani is leaving with Portugal leading 1-0 over Uruguay. Luis Suarez trying to become the first Uruguayan player to score in 4 World Cups.
Marquez in particular, and Charles just couldn't get hold of the ball.
Okay, Uruguay has the ball right around half. Turned over to the Portugal's defense. Nice defense by Portugal. Throw in by Uruguay in the Portugal zone. We're at 73 minutes and 45 seconds. Portugal leads Uruguay 1-0. Uruguay is really trying everything they can now to try to score and tie the game. Getting very intense. This game is starting to get very intense and very physical. It's been a physical game the entire game. Let's see if Portugal can hold on. Oh, what a chance by Uruguay off the post! Oh my goodness! Uruguay with a chance off the post! Wow! Play on, play on. Come on, Portugal, let's go. Play on, keep playing, guys. Keep playing. Right off the post, Uruguay. What a chance. We're at 75 minutes. Here comes Portugal again. Bernardo Silva down the left side. What a chance by Uruguay. Oh, right off the post. Unreal. So close. Wow. We're at 75 minutes and 45 seconds. Portugal leads Uruguay 1-0. Oh, bad kick there by Uruguay out of bounds. Throw in for Portugal. We're at 76 minutes. 14 minutes left in the game plus stoppage time. Oh, Uruguay is getting a lot of possession here in the Portugal zone. It's getting really scary. Free kick for Uruguay. Yellow card to João Felix. Free kick for Uruguay in the Portugal zone, deep in the Portugal zone. Huge opportunity for Uruguay. We are at 77 minutes. Free kick for Uruguay just outside the Portugal box. A little bit to the left of the box, so it looks like he's going to have to try to cross it from here. I don't think he will shoot it, but he might. I mean, it's a pretty good shooting position. Wow, what a chance by Uruguay. Luis Suarez just misses the net. Point blank. Woo! Getting very scary here. Wow. Oh. Whew. Oh, what a chance by Suarez. Oh. Wow. We're almost at 78 minutes. Portugal 1, Uruguay 0. Suarez had a great chance point blank, but was unable to capitalize. Come on, guys. Ah. Oh, man. Uruguay really coming here now. What a chance by the goalkeeper for Portugal. Huge save for the keeper for Portugal. Woo! Costa having a game. What a chance by Uruguay. Another point-blank chance. Just chipped it. Tried to chip it by the keeper, but a huge save by the Portuguese keeper. Portugal needs to get their game together right now because Uruguay is really taking it to them. Come on, Portugal. Let's do something here in the counterattack. Bruno Fernandes. João Felix. Cancelo to William. Carvalho. Bernardo Silva. Back to Rafael Leao. Come on, guys. Turning the ball over here. Get back. We're at 79 minutes. Uruguay is really pushing right now. Uruguay on the top of the Portuguese box here, where they've been living for the last few minutes. Oh my goodness, this is getting crazy. Come on, Portugal. Get it out! Uruguay just keeping it in the Portugal zone here. Portugal really struggling to get the ball out of their zone here. And they're just booting it out right back to Uruguay, and then Uruguay's trying to reset now. Here comes Uruguay right at the center point. Nice tackle. Oh. Uruguay, another chance here. The cross. It's headed out for a corner kick by Cancelo. We're at 80 minutes and 30 seconds. Uruguay is really pressuring. Portugal leads 1-0. Portugal just headed out for a corner kick. All right, here comes Uruguay with the corner kick. We're almost at 81 minutes. The corner for Uruguay. Knocked out by Portugal. It'll be a throw-in for Uruguay. Portugal making wholesale changes. 3 new changes for Portugal. João Felix coming out. Cristiano Ronaldo coming out. And William Carvalho coming out. Fresh legs for Portugal. Coming in for the final 10 or so minutes of the game. We're at 81 minutes and 25 seconds. Portugal leads Uruguay 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo gives the captain's armband to Pepe as he comes off the field. João Felix is coming off. This has been a very tense last few minutes. Uruguay in the Portugal zone. Pepe just kicks it out. Very well done. Bernardo Silva on the counterattack. Good control by Bernardo Silva. Back to Bernardo. What can Bernardo do here? Nice turn by Bernardo Silva. Well done. Nice. Back to Bernardo Silva again. To Leao. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, nice move by Leao. Shoot it. And a shot just missed by Leao. We are at 83 minutes. Portugal leads Uruguay 1-0. We've got 7 minutes left plus stoppage time in the game. Portugal just put in fresh legs. They got João Palhinha in for William, Gonçalo Ramos in for Ronaldo, and Mateus Nunes for João Felix. João Cancelo coming in for Portugal here. There's Bruno Fernandes, back to João Cancelo, back to Bruno Fernandes, right outside the Uruguayan box right now. Let's see if Portugal can get one more here. Nice turn. Nice ball. Oh, what a chance for Portugal in the box. Can they cross it? Portugal just seems happy to kill the clock here and maintain possession. Again, Bernardo Silva with the ball deep in the box. Oh, and turned over. Nice. Well done, Guerrero. Nicely done by Rafael Guerrero. Portugal maintaining possession, just killing the clock now. We're at 84 minutes. Uruguay starting to get desperate. Oh, another turnover. Free kick by Uruguay. 84 minutes and 30 seconds. We got 5 minutes left in the game plus stoppage time. Portugal leads Uruguay 1-0. Very tight game, very hard played game, very physical game, lots of fouls, and really not a lot of space, but there's been a lot of good chances, especially for Uruguay here, since Portugal scored to take the lead. Uruguay's really taken it to Portugal and had a lot of key chances, including hitting the post. And it looks like Uruguay is making another substitution. One more substitution for Uruguay. Matias Vina in for Matias Oliveira. Oh, another free kick for Uruguay. Here comes Uruguay. We have 4 minutes left in the game, plus stoppage time. Uruguay with a chance right outside the Portuguese box. And a shot missed target. Woo! We're at 86 minutes. This is getting nervous times, folks. Nervous times. All right, we're at 86 minutes and 30 seconds. Portugal leads Uruguay 1-0. Uruguay doing everything they can to try to tie it up. I think they're going to be pushing everybody forward here. It's very nerve-wracking right now. Portugal leads Uruguay 1-0 on a goal by Bruno Fernandes. Uruguay has hit the post. Come that close. Here's Portugal with possession. Bernardo Silva's done a very good job controlling the ball here when they need to kill the clock. Throw in for Uruguay. We're at 87 minutes. Throw in for Uruguay in the Portugal zone. Let's see how much stoppage time they will add to the clock. We're at 87 minutes and 20 seconds. Portugal leading 1-0 and looking to get into the next round of the World Cup. Surely this win will put them into the final next stage. Oh, here's Uruguay. Nice, Portugal moving the ball nicely. Here we go, fresh legs. Watch the man. Nice. Keep it in. Nice. Bernardo Silva playing very well. Bernardo Silva to Fernandez. Shoot! Come on, Portugal. Portugal maintaining possession right in the Uruguayan top of their box. Portugal just trying to kill clock now. Corner. Beautiful. Corner kick for Portugal. 88 minutes and 30 seconds. There's a handball in the box. There's a clear handball in the box. How are they not looking at that? There's a clear handball in the box. How do you not look at that? How are we not looking at this clear handball in the box? Unreal. Getting robbed. Unreal that they're not going to look at that. There was a clear handball right in the box. I don't know why they're not looking at it with VAR. Are they looking at it? Yes! 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 It looks like Portugal's going to get a penalty. Yes! It's a clear handball. We got a penalty for Portugal. Clear penalty. Clear penalty. That is a clear penalty. That is a clear penalty. That is a clear penalty. We got a penalty shot, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Penalty shot for Portugal. Woo! Penalty for Portugal. Let's go. Huge play. Who's going to take it? I think Bruno Fernandes is going to take it. Bruno Fernandes is about to take a penalty to make it 2-0. Here we go. Bruno Fernandes. Will he score to give Portugal a 2-0 lead versus Uruguay? Is it Bruno Fernandes to take it? Huge opportunity for Portugal here. A penalty shot for Portugal versus Uruguay. If they're able to score this, surely this game is over, and it looks like it will be Bruno Fernandes who will score for Portugal. Who will take the penalty for Portugal. Hopefully he can score and make this a 2-0 game. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Let's go, buddy. Do it for your country. Come on, Bruno. Let's go. Do it for your country. Portugal with the chance to score. Here's Bruno Fernandes with the penalty shot. Will he score and give Portugal a 2-0 lead in extra time versus Uruguay? There is 9 minutes in extra time. We're 2 minutes into extra time with 9 minutes total. Here's Bruno Fernandes with the penalty. Scores! Bruno Fernandes! 2-0 Portugal! Woo! Two to nothing, Portugal leads. Listen to the fans. 2-0 Portugal over Uruguay. Bruno Fernandes scores. Bruno Fernandes scores 2-0. Portugal leads. Huge goal for Bruno Fernandes for his country. Portugal leads 2-0 over Uruguay.
Cristiano Ronaldo. You can debate whether handball is a handball in that instance. What you can't debate is the cool, calm composure of the man who made the most of the opportunity.
Here comes Portugal, leading 2-0 with 4 minutes gone in extra time. A total of 9 minutes awarded in extra time. Portugal leads Uruguay 2-0. 2 goals from Bruno Fernandes.
While there is still time for those from South America, the facial expressions
5 minutes left in the game. Portugal has taken it to Uruguay, leading 2-0. 2 goals from Bruno Fernandes. Portugal just needs to play safe now. Do not take any chances. Just get the ball out. Yeah, just keep kicking the ball out. We got 5 minutes left in the game. Do not give up a goal here. Nice defense by Portugal. Nice. Cancelo, beautiful play. Bruno Fernandes, can you get 3? Oh.
Fernandes closed down by Bentancur.
Oh, turned over to Portugal. Here we go. Guerrero. Ah.
Just couldn't quite hit the touch to evade Valverde. Bentancur for Suarez, for Gomez.
Nice.
Suarez again.
Turned over to Portugal again. Very well.
From Rafael Leao.
Very well played by Rafael Leao. Nice move. Nicely played.
Fresh pair of legs in Matthaus Nunes.
Tejas Nunes looking good.
He used to work
Portugal moving the ball around the back.
and now finds himself
Portugal now leading 2-0.
of the World Cup. Many footballing journeys are different around the globe, that's for sure.
Portugal now lead 2-0. 2 goals from Bruno Fernandes. And we are deep into stoppage time. 6 minutes into stoppage time, being given a total of 9 minutes. Throw in for Portugal. This game looks like it's about to be finished, folks.
So much positivity ultimately unrewarded for Uruguay in their response to that first Portuguese goal.
They showed that when they went toe-to-toe with Portugal, and it could cause problems, but decided not to do that from the start, knowing how...
Nice turn. Nice ball. Let's go, Mendes.
Now a chance to seal the deal.
Fernandes with a chance for the hat-trick. It stopped point blank. Wow. What a chance for Bruno Fernandes. Stopped point blank. Wow. Woo. Great job, Portugal. There's 2 minutes left, folks. We're at 7 minutes of stoppage time. 2 minutes, I would say, left in the entire game, and Portugal leading 2-0. Just trying to kill the clock at this point.
Bruno Fernandes thought he'd won another corner. Uruguay have a chance to launch another attack. With time very
Oh, Uruguay turns it over again. Rafael Leao. Chance for Portugal in the box. Top of the box. Shot off the post. Fernandez almost with a hat trick. Off the post. Oh my goodness. Wow. Unreal. What a chance for Bruno Fernandes. 2 goals and a post.
At these World Cup finals, 11 players have scored twice in matches.
All right, this game's almost over, everybody. Portugal leading 2-0. We're now about to wait for the final whistle. Just waiting the final whistle.
No foul, says the referee. That second Portuguese goal just puncturing any optimism of a Uruguayan comeback.
Come on, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. That's it! We win! Portugal win! We're in the next round. 2 wins, 2 games, 2 amazing results for Portugal. Força Portugal! We win! Portugal wins! Bruno Fernandes, the hero for Portugal. 2 goals. Portugal wins 2-0 over Uruguay. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe for future updates, future games. Thank you guys for watching. This is your host with the most, your boy Rich from Rich TV, bringing you the full commentary and play-by-play of Portugal's win 2-0 over Uruguay. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Peace.